Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cybulski. Well, who does it best? Tonight, we answer that question on the ice. Hockey Ultimate Team, let's go. The Silver Knights will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick feed to Gretzky. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it over to Curry. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Works it across to O'Reilly. Quick shot. Denied by Rudy. Unleashes a cannon. And that goes wide of everything. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They've really got him on their heels here now. There's a collision. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a great save by Cheevers.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Cuts into the paint. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. Nice dish from the left wing. He says, let's get physical on that play. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Bruins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Silver Knights grab possession of the puck. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you gotta have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
Shots are coming at a premium right now, James. Not a highly entertaining game, but highly contested defensively. Someone's got to drive the paint without the puck, try and open up ice and sag coverage. I mean, get going here. Let's generate some offense.
Moves it quickly over to Blake. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Cheevers has been on point in the paint, James. Just look at that last save. Not sure how he was able to keep it out of the net, but he does. Very aggressive and athletic in his crease.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. O'Reilly's got it across the line. Easily turned away with the glove. Rudy's going to hang on for a whistle. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Gretzky's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Toss up the puck after that hit. The Silver Knights take over on possession. Moves it to Gretzky. Uses the force on that hit. Robitaille's got it in the offensive zone. Denied that one. The Bruins take possession in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all
with that play. Robinson's got the puck in his own zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McAvoy's going to serve a pair for interference.
Running the interference plays is part of the game, but you can't impede the forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2 minutes interference call.
Boston's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Shot, and there's the save. And that's off a stick. The Silver Knights will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck over. Here's a pass in front. And that carries off a twig in front of the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. That's not going to fool him.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick pass to Zelina. And that's intercepted by McSorley. Good stand-up hit on the play.
McAvoy's almost back on the ice.
The Silver Knights get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck scooped up by Kronwall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And he lowers the boom there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. And now it's grabbed by Brock. The Silver Knights have it from their own end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! Big time stop!
Rudy's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Angles it over to Gretzky.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Boston's won the face-off deep in their own end. O'Reilly swooping in on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. Granato's picking up steam. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Boston's got the win off that draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Here's a shot! Turned aside with a glove by Rudy. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back and put it in himself. Pittsburgh at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, that's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's a chance. Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, and another save. Moves the puck to Linsman. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Directed over to Robinson. Here's a collision with some authority. Boston's got possession of the puck. Denies him with the save. The Silver Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Krushelnyski. Sends a pass over. Shuts him down.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Solid check to slow him down. Gretzky's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there, and just takes away the net.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Coughs it up on the play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Fires it into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Boston's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
And that's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? I know. You got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.